Hi guys, welcome. Did everyone have an amazing weekend? Give some love, thumbs up. Let us know how your weekend went. So today for our Make Craft Monday, we are going to be making a DIY as well as a fun craft that can be used a lot during the summer. So let's get started. We are live. Who is ready for some DIYs?
I maybe overfilled a couple of them.
We want you to become empowered to know what you're purchasing because you know that's only going to help you be able to help your family. Welcome back. Okay, so, hi guys. For those of you who are just joining, I'm Retha, one of Plant Therapy's aromatherapist. And really fast before I go on, moving my hands just reminded me. I was talking to my 9-year-old this weekend. I don't remember why. It had to do with our live videos, but I don't know what brought it up. And he was like, Mom, you use your hands too much. You talk like this. I was like, fine, I'll do this from now on. I do use my hands a lot. Anyways, it's fine. I'm gonna use them. Sam, get over it. Okay,
I like
so.
it when you use your hands.
Thanks, Danny, you're kind. Okay, so before we jump into this DIY, the DIY and the craft that we have over here, let's see who's joining us. Ashley, who's on Instagram?
Let me scroll back up here, see who we have. Erin Crafton, good morning from New Hampshire.
Hi, good morning.
Miss Manigold says hello, happy Monday.
Yay, Monday.
C-Day 1662 says hi. Jim 10510 says hi from Massachusetts. First time watching on Instagram.
Oh, well, on Instagram.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think, because it's a different vibe over there. Awesome. Well, welcome, guys. We have Jay from Florida joining us. We have Donna from Virginia, Alicia from Northern Idaho, Linda from, wait, did I already say Linda from Florida? No, that was Jay from Florida. Let's see, who else do we have? Michelle from New York, Shayna from Wisconsin, Paula from New York, Lori from Iowa, Teresa from West Virginia, Audrey from Maine, Sandra from North Carolina, Cindy from California, and so many more. Welcome. Michelle from Colorado. There's either a lot of the same names today or a lot of the same states. I feel like. I'm like, wait, I already said that, didn't I? Okay, so.
Oh, Retha, be careful. There's a squirrel behind you.
Danny, you make me so mad.
So close.
He almost got you.
I'm gonna start crying one of these days. There's a cute little squirrel behind me.
What did we name that squirrel? Oily.
Oh, oily the squirrel.
squirrel.
Oh, I'm gonna put the squirrel back there. Squirrel's gonna be in Danny's face in a minute, you guys. Okay, so we are going to create the manly shoe spray that you can find it on our blog at planttherapy.com/blog. It was part of our Father's Day celebration that we've been doing for the last week or so on our website. So we're going to be making this DIY, and it does have a manly scent, but it's really just great for making shoes smell better, right? So whether that's your own shoes, a man's shoes, children's shoes, if you're going to use it with really young children, either don't use it like right when they're around and let their shoe air out a little bit, or just remove the rosemary that's in it. And then they could even help you, spray it in the shoe. But you won't want to do it with younger children if you keep the rosemary in it, because rosemary is not kid safe. Awesome. So super easy. I'm gonna come in. Can I stand up, Danny?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll come over here to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna take my shoes off, guys. I'm not gonna lie, Danny thought I was like 5 feet 9 inches, and I was like, no. But I always have high heels on, so that's why.
Totally surprised.
Okay, so what you need is 1 cup of Everclear, or, so I just learned this, that Everclear can't be like purchased very easily in every state. So check with your state to see if you can get Everclear, or if you can't, you can substitute for just the highest proof grain alcohol that you can get in your state, Or if you wanted to use water, you can, and then you would just need an emulsifier. However, since you are spraying this in a shoe, the benefit of an alcohol like Everclear is it's going to evaporate really quickly. So it's not going to leave the shoe wet, where water you would have to let it dry out for a lot longer period of time. So there's kind of pluses and minuses. You can't get Everclear, you know, it is hard to get, which is a minus. But the benefit of finding a high proof grain alcohol, or like the highest in your state, or an Everclear, then you know you don't have to wait for it to dry like you would if you used water with an emulsifier. So that's kind of some information with that. So we have the water right here, and then you need 2 tablespoons of baking soda that you are just going to add to the water.
Can you use witch hazel?
So witch hazel, I mean, you could, yeah, you could use witch hazel. I'm not positive if you would still need an emulsifier though. I'm assuming you will. But you can double check with our aromatherapist. They can maybe hop on and answer the questions in the comments, or email them at aromatherapist@planttherapy.com. And another thing, anything that has any water based, if you make too much of it, you'll also either need a preservative or use it up in about 2 weeks. You know, because water-based, it can go bad. Okay, so let's see. Thanks, Debbie. So you add the baking soda, and then there's a ton of essential oil in here. So nice, Danny's mom, Jerry, put them all in here so I didn't have to pretend like I was dumping 100 and whatever drops in there like I usually do, and leaving track. So you're going to need 50 drops of tea tree, 40 drops balsam fir, 35 drops lemon, and 10 drops of rosemary. Again, if you want your kids to be able to use this and you have younger kids, just leave the rosemary out and you can up the other drops, because the rest of the oils are kid safe, but the rosemary is not. So, so leave that out if you're wanting to use this with children. Okay, so then we're just going to add all of the essential oils in there and give it a nice...
How many drops of each of those oils?
Do you want me to say it again?
Oh, did you say already?
Yeah.
Sorry, my...
He's busy back there. It's fine. I can't say it again. So 1 cup of Everclear, 2 tablespoons of baking soda, 50 drops tea tree, 40 drops balsam fir, 35 drops lemon, and 10 drops rosemary.
Perfect.
And if you don't have, you could also leave, like if you don't have rosemary, you could leave it out. Or if you don't have like balsam fir, you could use another fir or pine or something like that. Or, you know, you could do 100 drops tea tree, and you know, you could mix it up like that too. It's really, it's not an exact science, especially when you're using it, you know, just to help a shoe smell better. Although tea tree, I wouldn't create this without the tea tree though, because tea tree's really good for a lot of foot issues. And so, so I would definitely make sure that you have the tea tree. If you don't have it, I would purchase it if you want to make this one. Let's sing. Let's see. I don't know why I just said sing. Let's sing, you guys.
Sing. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Lynn says, what if you don't know? Lynn, we need to talk for a minute. They said, what if you don't want fur? Not crazy about pine scent. I'm not kidding you. I was sitting here before we were going live. I was smelling balsam fir, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so good. Like, it makes me want Christmas, and it's almost summer, which is ridiculous, right? Oh, nobody should be wanting Christmas, but balsam fir makes me want it. So if you don't want to use it, I love you, but I think you're crazy that you don't like the smell of fur. You can just leave it out, and I would up the drops of tea tree, and I would also up the drops of lemon in place of the balsam fir.
So I don't love tea tree, but I do like lemon myrtle and lemon tea tree. And they're both very comparable in
or like
stuff,
kunzea
Mm-hmm.
is also can be used in place of tea tree. But you need something with the properties of tea tree for sure. Okay, do you think I've mixed it long enough since I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes mixing it? Okay, and then you're going to place it in a spray bottle.
Could you use odor zapper instead of all of those oils?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, so this DIY that we did, we were trying to come up with the manly scent, right? Because it was specific for different father DIYs that we were doing. So that's why we came up. But you could use odor zapper, you could use deodorizing, you could change those oils out for that as well. And then just add up, so what do we have there? We have 90, oh, I shouldn't do this, 125, 135, 135 drops. So I would just use that many drops of whatever synergy you might use in place of it. Celeste says, oh, jeez. Okay, where's my thing? Okay, win it in a minute, guys. I'm gonna get slivers. My shoes off. Okay. Bye, Mr. Whatever you are. Okay.
I love how excited you are.
At least it didn't freak me out this time like the first time. I won't yell at Danny's mom today. What essential oil name means flower of flowers and is best known as an aphrodisiac? That is your win it in a minute question. 60 seconds to answer it. What essential oil name means flower of flowers and is best known as an aphrodisiac?
Wow. Do you know this one, Ashley?
I don't.
I do.
Do you, Danny?
I think so.
Flower of flowers.
12 seconds.
Do, 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 do,
Oh,
do,
6 seconds. I'm seeing lots of good answers.
Yeah,
On
lots of good
Instagram.
answers.
All right, time is up.
Okay, the correct answer is, drum roll please, Ilang Ilang.
That was not
Flower
what I was guessing.
of flowers. What were you guessing, Danny?
Jasmine?
Oh, it is. Oh, oh, ah, oh.
Ylang ylang, huh?
Yes. Okay,
There's a
so
lot of ylang ylangs.
I know a lot of people guessed it right. So Jesse's gonna hop on here and tell us who the winner is, and you will win a 10 mil Ilang Ilang. Complete.
Ooh, complete.
Ilang Ilang complete, because we do sell the extra as well. Okay, it looks like we have a winner. It is Sheila Sevilla on YouTube. Yay,
Go,
Sheila!
Sheila.
It's like, I have pretty good eyes. That's pretty small. And it's hard. So yay. Congratulations, Sheila. Email cs@planttherapy.com and we will get you a 10 mil Ilang Ilang complete sent to you. Good job. Okay, let's go back. So, any questions about this shoe spray that I maybe haven't answered yet?
You answered everything from Instagram
And
so far.
everything from Instagram. Okay, let's just it's like 10 seconds behind or whatever, and so I asked the question and then we have to wait a minute. I'm going to clean this up while I get the other craft that we're making, while you guys are maybe hopping on and telling us if you have any questions about that DIY.
That DIY smells really, really good.
It does smell so good. I agree.
I like it too, and I don't like tea tree, so that's saying something.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of tea tree, but I grew up like tea tree was a staple in my house growing up, you know? It's just, and I've always kind of suffered from acne, and I mean, it's, you know, like a well-known acne product. It's in like a ton, especially growing up. It seemed like every acne product you could buy had tea tree in it.
Mrs. Manigold wants to know, what's the difference between the two ylang ylangs?
So it's the extraction process and how long so there's actually multiple ylang ylangs. Plant Therapy only sells 2 of them. So it's basically how long the ylang ylang is extracted, and part of the oil is removed during different steps of the extraction. So ylang ylang extra is actually used more for scent purposes. It's not quite as therapeutic, although it still has a lot of the same therapeutic properties. Some of the minor constituents that make ylang ylang maybe not as perfect for perfumery are removed during the longer extraction process. So it's mostly for scent purposes. And then ylang ylang complete would be the known therapeutic kind of as ylang ylang essential oil. So hope that helps.
That's cool.
Let's see. Does rubbing alcohol work in lieu of drinking drinkable grain alcohols? You know, that's a good question. The thing is I don't know what percentage of alcohol is in like rubbing alcohol or witch hazel, and you're gonna want a high percent. I hear Danny's mom whispering over there. What's rubbing alcohol? Like 60? 10?
10%.
Oh, I thought you could get like 40 or 60% rubbing alcohol. Oh, yeah. So you would most likely need an emulsifier with the rubbing alcohol. You're gonna want something as high as you can get, because that's what's going to help with that process. Let's see. For acne toners, yes, absolutely. Lynn says tea tree is great for acne toners. You could also do like a tea tree hydrosol as a toner and spray it on your face. It works great. Okay. I have a few people saying, really, your skin's always amazing. Well, the truth is that the camera lies, you guys. I tell Danny all the time, I don't have horrible skin because I've figured out some things that are helping me right now. But I tell Danny all the time that he should always walk around with me with the camera because it makes my skin look better. Don't believe what you see here. Okay, so let's do this fun craft. We are making illuminating jar, or no, luminaries. They illuminate, whatever. And we've done something similar like this during our 25 days of Christmas, I believe. But these, I'm really, what?
It was for fall.
Oh, it was for fall?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you had the leaf on it.
Well, I remember that now. Well, yeah, that's true. But these I'm excited about because I think that there's a lot of fun ways that you can use these during the summer to decorate, you know, like if you're having a barbecue, you could use these to decorate your table. And I'm also going to give you ideas on how you can use them to repel pesky insects too. So, okay, so you can just go to a store and get a mason jar, or you could also, anything glass. So you're not going to use the lid. So you can buy something that's glass, like a decorative one like this, that doesn't have a lid because you aren't going to need the lid. But you're just going to need something glass. See-through, because, you know, we are creating these right here. How cute, right? So what you're going to need here, you're going to need the jars, you're going to need some stencil type of thing. Right here we have contact paper. Or you can use, I know when we did the fall, now that, I mean, I know because Ashley just said, but we cut out leaves, but then we also used like decorative leaves, like the ones you see up here, except for they were like a fall leaf. We used those too. We took them off on some decorations and used those. So you could take like plastic leaves like this and use those, or any type of stencil type of decor that you would want on here. That's what you need. And then you're going to need paint, and then if you want to do like a cute handle or some ribbon or something around the jar, you're going to need that. And then you're going to need are these luminaries? What are these called? Battery operated candles. I remember there was a name that we used originally in the other little craft that we had done, and I was like,
candle?
Yeah, tea light. Is that what it is? Tea light
like
candle. Yeah. So you'll also need these, or at the end I'm going to give you other ideas that you can use instead of these, that you can do for like be able to get some therapeutic benefits from essential oils. So here we go. First, we are going to, and I was also told that you can use a chalk paint or just regular like water-based paint. Acrylic, it's acrylic, right? Yeah. Oh, you already have the paint in there. Oh my goodness, Danny's mom is ready. Okay, can I do this one? Oh, good. I'm asking. She's back there shaking her head yes. It would be real awkward if she was like, no. But, sorry.
That was my great-grandmother.
So I am going to stick these hearts that were cut out from the contact paper on here. I wanted to see what it looked like if I did it like, it's probably going to look horrible, but I still wanted to try.
Well, that's cool.
And you can just do it as much as you want the light to come through, you know, so you can put them, you can put as many or as little as you want, but just enough that you're going to be able to see the candle shining through. Oops.
We have a couple people on Instagram asking if we can zoom in, and unfortunately for Instagram, we cannot.
Oh, I'm sorry, Instagram.
Although Ashley could walk up there.
Could
I
I?
don't think Facebook
She's
or
gonna
YouTube would
wobble a
mind.
bit.
Or at the end, I could go over there. Is it
What?
gonna go in there? Okay, they wanted me to go over there.
Yeah, you can totally
It's
walk
gonna
over
get
there.
wiggly here for a second, Instagram.
Okay, so I have the heart or my little, what I'm going to call stencil type things on here. And then we're just gonna paint it. It's easy peasy, right? And how
I am
fun would this
attached.
be?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Here we
no.
go. Sorry.
With a microphone.
Ashley has her microphone on her. Oh, that's kind of funny,
There you go,
Ashley, I'm not
Ashley.
gonna
We're
lie.
good?
Yeah.
Okay, so how easy would this be to make with your kids too, right? Like, they would love doing this. They could put like, you know, you could cut out like little unicorns or something. Hi, Instagram. Up close and personal right here. I am trying not to get the very bottom, just because I wanted to see what it looked like, or the very top, but I probably, you could put like some tape around it so you had like an even line if you didn't want to do the whole entire like jar like I'm trying to do. Just to mix it up a bit, right? We'll see. It'll probably look awful and I'll probably go back and fix it.
I like that color.
Yeah, it's a super cute color. You could use these in your home for decorations too, especially with the like the tea candle lights, if that's what we're calling it. You know, just like at nighttime, just turn them on and have them glowing. That'd be really pretty in your house too. Okay, you'll probably, with this, you would probably want a couple coats. Because this is the same, right? This is the same one. This is both of these are the chalk paint. So you would want to do a couple of coats on it. But then once you've done your coats, once you get it like you want it to look, then you're just gonna let it dry. We'll have to come back and do another coat here.
Yeah, you might let it dry between coats.
Yeah. Okay. And then once it's dried, so we have this one dried right here. There's the little pin. You just need something, a little pin or the edge of a knife to just carefully peel it up, so then you can grab it and remove the little stencil part.
Ah,
That's smart.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was Jerry's idea.
I would have been like sitting there picking at it forever, and
I know. I'm not taking credit for that. See how easy? Let's see, did I get them all? I think so. Okay, and then we have a couple different decorations. Instagram, can you see those? Just a cute little ribbon, or Jerry also made like a beaded handle that I think is super cute. And then she also braided the,
I can't think of what that's called.
twine? Is that what it is?
What did you say? Jute? It's funny because my
Jute?
mom just whispers over here.
she does,
doesn't-
it's cute.
That's how much she doesn't want to be on camera. Jute.
She is back to whispering. So you can braid it to also make a handle. And I'll show you guys how to do that on, whoops, throwing the braid around. How to do that on this one. So we have hot glue over here. Woo! And I'm just gonna put a little bit of hot glue just to start it. There we go. Right here. And I'm probably going to burn myself. And then you're just gonna start wrapping it like this. And then we're gonna take what we're going to use as our handle. I want that to be the front, so I'm gonna do it there. And I'm gonna just put a little bit more hot glue Can you guys see? I'm going behind the camera, aren't I? I'm sorry.
I did get your shoulder.
Well, it's all you need. It's a beautiful shoulder today. I don't know why today, but it is. I'm telling you. Ah! I'm being attacked by hot glue. Okay, and then I'm going to my hand's covered in hot glue. I'm going to, I don't want that one to fall off while I'm doing this. It's not hot anymore, so I'm just going to hold it. Then on this side, I'm going to put a little hot glue so I can put this side of the handle on. I know I'm not doing a very good job showing you guys, or am I? Okay, here we go. Like that. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to keep wrapping it, because then you can cut. Oop. It's fine. I'm just knocking stuff over. Okay, so then you're just going to keep wrapping like this so you can cover up that you just glued a handle in there. Pretty cool, huh? And then once you're done doing as much wrapping as you want, we're going to cut it and glue the end. Just glue the end right there. Ta-da! And as that starts to dry, I'm actually going to push it down. There. See, that's so cute, huh? And then you'll just put your little tea candle in there.
Sweet.
Super cute.
Nina says it turned out very cute.
So cute. Here, I'll put the little...
Sarah says she loves how you disappear behind the tree.
I'm going to go away for a minute. Okay, so some other fun ways that you can do this really fast, and then we're going to end with the giveaway, guys, because we like to end with a bang, don't we? So some other ideas that you can do. One, if you wanted to make an actual candle, we do have some candle recipes on our blog. So go to planttherapy.com/blog. You can use a candle with like our Nature Shield or Shield Me to make it, the Shield Me would make it kid safe. And you could put the candle in here, and then once the candle's made up and dried, then you could decorate the outside of it. So that way when you're using these as decorations at a barbecue, or you can take them on your campsite, it's also gonna help keep the buggies away. Another option that you can do that I believe we did during fall is you can fill them with like rice or Epsom salt or another type of coarse salt. Let's see. No, that's not going to work. So how that works is if you could fill it like halfway full and then still put the candle, the tea light candle on top, so you still don't have to have like a burning flame, right? A real fire flame in there. And then you can drop the essential oils on the rice or the Epsom salt, and that will soak it up, and that will also, if you do like a Nature Shield or Shield Me, it will also be, can be used to keep the bugs away. So a couple different ways. So you can just do it like this. If you just want them as decor, you can put them in your house around a barbecue, or you can make a candle or do like an Epsom salt or rice base in there, and then still put the tea light candle and put the essential oils in the candle or the rice or the Epsom salt to make it so you can have, whatever scent you want, but especially during the summertime, something that will keep bugs away. So a couple different options on how to use these. And then look at how cute that would be. You're walking around your campsite, holding these, like, it'd be so cute. I love it.
Turn off the light.
Oh, so you can see them glow. Right. Oh, pretty. Did it help?
A lot of light from the front lights as well.
Looks like it's maybe darker over there.
You're in the dark there.
Does it help? Look it, like I'm a little camping. It's cute though, isn't it? I'm a little camping. I don't even know what that means. I'm a little camping. Okay, that's enough. Okay, who's ready for a giveaway now? Any questions on these, actually, really fast? You could use stencil cutouts of bugs and use them in the yard and add some bug repellent. That would be super cute. Like little ladybugs or butterflies would be super cute on these. And really, if you can just get this contact paper, and you could trace on the outside like a butterfly design and then cut it out. So you could do any design you want. This contact paper makes it really easy to work with, to make, like homemade stencils types. Let's see. If you guys make these, please, please, please tag us using hashtag I love plant therapy and send us a picture because we would love to see these. Oh my goodness, that'd be so much fun to see how you guys are using them and what you use to create them. And your kids would love to make these, right? It would be really easy. They can choose what stencil they want. They could paint it themselves and then remove the stencils, and it would be a fun craft to do with your kiddos as well. Ashley, any questions? I'm not seeing any questions, just that they all love it.
Yeah, nothing from Instagram.
Okay, awesome. Then let's, oh no, wait, we have a question and
one.
then we'll do the giveaway.
How long does the rice, the oil last on the rice or stuff like that?
Yeah, so it just depends. I would probably, especially if I'm using it to keep bugs away outside, I would probably add it, so like every couple of hours I would add a few drops to really freshen it up to make the scent pretty strong to keep them away, since you are dealing with outside, right, and this space is endless. You are going to want the essential oils especially strong. In your home, you could probably refresh it like every I don't know, I would say like 5 days to a week or something. And it's also going to depend on an Epsom salt versus a rice. You could also do like the gelatin ones that we have a DIY on those that need refreshed every like 7 to 14 days. So it really depends on what you're using, but I would, if you're using them as like an insect repellent to keep bugs away and you're using them outside, if you can't smell it from like here, I would be adding more essential oils to it. So that's how I would kind of judge for that. And then again, someone says how many drops. Again, that's just going to depend on what's in it and how strong you need it. So like I said, if you're using it outside, make sure that you can really kind of smell it pretty strongly, holding it like this, because that's what's going to keep all the buggies away. Okay, any questions? Danny, did you see something else?
No, that was it.
Okay, awesome. Okay, let's do a giveaway. And if you guys did have questions that we missed, we'll try to go back and answer them. But who's ready for a giveaway?
Let's do it.
Give some love, thumbs up like this. No, just kidding. Okay, so here is the giveaway question. What did you... That would have been bad. I have white pants on, you guys. What did you do for your father on Father's Day, or your grandfather, or your father-in-law, or your husband, or whatever father figure? If you did something, or if you didn't celebrate Father's Day, what did you do? We want to hear from you. So let us know. Did you make any of the DIYs and give a fatherly figure in your life that, or you know, did you just hang out with your kids or family, or did you go on a hike? We want to know. How did you spend Father's Day? What did you do for the fathers in your life? Let us know. So that is the giveaway question. You will have until 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time tonight to answer the question, and we are going to give you these 4 oils. We're going to give you the oils to make the DIY shoe spray. So that includes a 10 ml tea tree, a 10 ml balsam fir, a 10 ml lemon, and a 10 ml rosemary is what the winner will get. So let us know. Let us know how Sunday went for you guys and how you celebrated or not celebrated. Either way, we want to know. And you'll get those 4 oils. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining, guys. I hope you enjoyed this craft. I hope you enjoyed the Father's Day DIY manly shoe spray, and I hope you never have to smell a stinky shoe again, because nobody likes that. Blah. And then I hope you have a happy Monday. But before you leave really fast, Wednesday, we are going to be having Paul on. Yay! Who's excited for Paul? I know you guys miss Paul. So Paul's going to be back here with me on Wednesday, and we are going to be talking about Plant Therapy's new reward system. And we are going to be doing lots of giveaways and lots of fun surprises. And Paul's going to be here, so that's just an awesome thing in and of itself. So don't forget to join Wednesday. That's at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. This Wednesday, we will be here. Have an amazing Monday. Put a smile on your face if it hasn't been amazing yet. And I'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye.